Here we are back again. I keep trying to figure out why do I get a dislike for doing these videos more and more every day. I really, really, really have to push myself to do them. But hey, this isn't to hurt anybody. It's to help. I don't understand. Like little me, God is real, bud, and I'm chosen. And no matter how much you want to believe it to not be true, it's true, dude. And if it's not, it just makes me a very, very, very good man. Willing to stand up and do what's right to help your children. And you don't get that, do you? No comprehendo. None at all. You just, bro, you think you can just run around and talk shit on people and insinuate that they're a child predator, make songs about it. Meanwhile, I come on here and you use that last one. And I say, hey, watch who you're listening to because, wow, if they're popular, it might be for a reason. It might be because it wants to be the algorithm wants them pushed, you know what I mean? That's what I keep saying. Like Michael Della Rocha, did you not hear me say like guy talks about narcissism all the time? I say things little me like, "Hey, can you guys get me to back my mouth up? Do you want the proof?" Thanks, Tennessee Tiger King. I'm trying, buddy. I'm trying. I don't wanna see anybody fail, that's the problem. And I think little me is a big failure, and I have a hard time putting people down, but we have to accept the truth, you know what I mean? The truth is little me is in a whole heap of shit. Like, I personally love him. This person you see here today is little me is partially responsible for. Without his bullshit, I never coulda got this strong. I never woulda got to the belief because I wouldn't have had to fight, you know what I mean? But sooner or later, the fight's gotta come to an end, little me, and, well, both of us have to face our realities. And unfortunately for you, my fine feather friend, don't know what to say to you. Like, you've got yourself into this situation where you don't know what's gonna happen to your brain. Like, I know this happens. Like, I know I'm a son of God. I know that seems weird to hear about. I know. But in order for it to be real, you actually have to believe it. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna look a little insane to you. That hence, if someone came to me and said, "Hey, I'm a chosen one of God." You know what I mean? It's like Rocco being an SS pilot or whatever the fuck he was. I'm willing to take the responsibility to ask him questions. "Hey, bud, you said this person, this person. What about" and he doesn't want to. Me, open book for you, bud. You know what I mean? I've tried to tell you, I've said, "Hey, this world is fucking with people's mental health. They're throwing people in and out of the hospitals. It shouldn't be, all because they're saying they're having a spiritual awakening." And then you use shit against them that they're telling you, "Hey, this isn't probably real. I'm doing this to" no one will talk to me. Fucking like, "Hey, little me, I'm trying to show everybody, hey, your workplace can really pull a fucking good one on you. No matter how loyal, how good you've been, how bad the person is that you just want investigated. You can't even get an investigation these days, bud. And then when you force it, they get to purchase it. And I'd like to show you all what goes into that because it wasn't a whole lot. You know what I mean? I think I got 15 minutes of talking time and like I know one person, always say little me, want numbers, I'll back my shit up. One person didn't lie, buddy. I said, "Do you want his number?" She want the numbers to the people who did lie. That's insane or crazy. and I explain stuff to you. I try and tell you the world's in a whole lot of trouble, buddy, like, mortgages, how can they go up by $1,000, dude? How many people are losing houses right now, dude? Just can't afford it anymore. We need to change the system. Does it ever seem to get any better? With newly elected people, does it really get better? Or does it always seem to progressively get worse and we have to pay more into the system? Rather than using the stuff that God gave us and creating for ourselves, like, it's so easy to do and we just can't grasp the concept because, well, we've been mind controlled, you know what I mean? Little meaning? Like, "Oh, I'm gonna go, I'll come back in a little bit."